After weeks of swirling speculation about the arrival of a new head coach, clarity finally came. The team marched into Spain for a relentless preseason where new faces found their place and fresh tactics were forged. Now the stage is set. The first true test awaits to defend the MTN8 crown and to chase history with a revolutionary fourth consecutive title. The stage was set, a grand arena charged with relentless energy. Every heartbeat in the crowd echoed the same question. What would this new chapter bring?
Of course, there is a new coach, but to be honest, Jose, me, all the coaches, Coach Mandla, all the staff who was here, we love to play football. So we will not change too many things for you. Playing football. Keep playing football. Keep doing what you were doing before. Who make you reaching the semifinal? Who make you win the cups? What I try to bring you is just this organization, this discipline where we don't have the ball and some pressing together, unity. Okay?
The atmosphere was thick with anticipation, not just for a match, but for a revelation. It was the unveiling of a new identity, a promise of battles and glory still to come.
Obviously, no, Klala Pirates and the Pirates team nyaka win the trophy every season. And then the reason why I created Orlando Pirates is because Kenya win the trophy. So chance or ke win a trophy ke yona ya MTN8 and obviously ra tseba ka ofela MTN8 ke scotting.
Kala wethu ngile quarter final. Vele sasinikile singama player ukuthi ngoba sakhetshwa Nedbank nama ngiqala ukudlala icup la eThekwini ngeNedbank sayiluza ku final. Sasho ukuthi mase sibuya le MTN8 le sifuna ukwenza sure ukuthi siyayithatha.
The mandate has been set. Now the question looms, will this team rise to answer the call?
This season we cannot joke with Orlando Pirates. This season is the season of Orlando Pirates, and I want from this game the people show, hey, this season it will be difficult for all the teams. Okay, guys?
Let's go, boys. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
And so it begins, the first battle of the 2025-26 season. The question hangs heavy. How hungry is this new team? Are they prepared to confront the trials that await and prove themselves worthy of the challenge ahead?
A new season upon us, a 55th since the advent of the National Professional Soccer League in 1971. 67 years since the professional game was first introduced into this country. And we have a full house today at Orlando Stadium to mark the new season. Welcome everyone. The Buccaneers up against Polokwane City in the quarterfinal of the MTN8.
You know, it started already on Monday, because Monday I was injured. I had to recover from the hamstring I got in Spain. At that moment, I thought, hey, I won't make the game because it's a game I wanted to play. And then they cleared me and said that I'm able to play. At that moment, I was so happy that I could play against my former team.
Mofokeng out wide, Dion Hotter on the left-hand side, nominally as the left back, but of course he'll be flying up and down. He has the first cross in, and an attack from Osman Apollos. Now, how close was he there to a goal for his new club against his old team with his very first touch?
I was nervous at first, but when the ball started kicking, my mood automatically changed now and worked for the badge.
Mofokeng on the left, Apollos on the right, the way they approach it. He has Apollos, no, he's got it! What a dream start for his new club. Respectfully is not celebrating, and his teammates certainly are.
I started on the right side, and then all of a sudden I was on the left side. I think we were 4v2, and then I just saw Sisley passing a deep ball to Radio, and I saw the right back going to relay. And that's where the gap opened between the center back and the right back. And that's the minute I saw the space and went through it. And then Radio just flicked it, and then I scored.
12 minutes gone, and the Buccaneers have the lead. All so simply done. And Mpule set that up.
I always told the chairman that if I would score against him, I wouldn't celebrate. But there was some family members that wanted me to celebrate because of he held me so long at the club. But I always told him I would never celebrate against him because they didn't know what he told me, why he didn't want to sell me.
Now Mofokeng, square ball. Apollos unmarked. First touch was a bit heavy. Gets away with it. Is he brought down? Referee says penalty.
The game gives the new guys confidence, gives the coach confidence. And that helps in terms of the new players settling in.
And he tucked this one away. 2-0. Keeper gets a touch. Orlando Pirates double their lead.
You know, scoring on your debut, you know, is always special, you know. Like, after the game, you know, I just sat down, you know, and said thank you, you know, to the man above for the opportunity he gave me to be able to run, you know, to score. I also must give credit to the team, you know, because without them, I wasn't gonna score that goal because the pass have to come from someone for me to score.
This victory was more than just a win. It was a statement, a dream debut for some of the new arrivals. But not all debuts are written in triumph. Misfortune struck one of the newest players. For Nduli, a new face to the team, he played his first game of the season only a few days after hearing about the death of his brother.
Monday is prepare. I think we will 6 Oputama ngifonela angitshela ukuthi Oputama asekho emhlabeni. Salwa naye nosisi wami, saluma wami. Udlala indima enkulu kakhulu kumina. Nawo amandla but bebona kumina ukuthi kuna something engakwazi ukuthi mina ngikwazi ukuthi ngishintshe ikhaya ukuthi kube right because mina naye noma nginayo kababa ikhaya lababo wami bekhona osisi bami nami nabanye but emakhaya la ngibuya khona eMzumbi la ngishiya mina naye ngasho ukuthi ithina abantu sesibheka ikhaya So bhuti wami njengoba ngade ngisho ukuthi ubonile yena ukuthi ngingakwazi mina ukuphusha ngethande lami lebhola ngiphe uNkulunkulu sikwazi ukuthi sishintshe ikhaya yonke into ibe right. So ngazo zonke isikhathi uyangikhuthaza ongikaya support noma ngadlala kahle uyakwazi ukuzwa kumina athi hayi bafa awudlalanga kahle lapha yini inkinga bekumele ngakwenze kanje angiguide lapha ngadvise bangalula but ke bhuti wami yona yonke into angitshela ukuthi hayi ndoda kunzima ngiyazi but impilo yaqhubeka kumele ubekezele yabo uzoqhamuka nokuthi wenza kanjani uyabuya uze ekhaya uyaqhubeka uyadlala but ke akhuluma nobhuti wami ngamtshela ukuthi hayi bafa ngiyacela mfethu ukuthi umngcwabo uhlehle ube sande ngikwazi ukuthi ngodlala ngidlalela ubhuti wami nami ngimvayelise because of ibhola nabo elithanda bengisupporta kakhulu.
I think with Sihle, he's a happy guy, man. Even when things are not going well, you won't see him worried. So I think with him, we spoke maybe before the game because I was playing with him also in the middle. Maybe the day before the game, we spoke, hey, how do you feel, what? I was Mzulu, after. And I think he's a strong character also, but that I think it didn't affect him that much because with the game that he played very well.
Yeah, ngazama ukudlala ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi nami ngidlalela ubhuti wami ngoba engasekho emvayelisa ngaleyo ndlela ngizokwazi ukumvayelisa ngayo. Akwenza ngangamandla ami sikwazi ukuthi sinqobe sikwazi ukuthi siwine igame sidlulele kwesinye stage so nje inhliziyo yami yajabula kakhulu lezo sikhathi lezo ukuthi siwinile but mayiphela igame kodwa ngekhaya yabuya leyo picture ukuthi bhuti wami asekho emhlabeni but impilo ilungile.
From the euphoric high of their first victory in the MTN8, it felt as if destiny itself had taken their side. Every moment carried the weight of fate, and the team marched towards their first Betway clash against one of their testing rivals, Sekhukhune.
We are impatient to start this new season of the PSL. We know that every season the target of course will be very high. All the clubs prepared well. A lot of expectation from every clubs. So we've been doing well at the opening of this MTN. We'd like to keep this dynamic. We have seen a very packed stadium. We're expecting as well the support of our fans. We hope that they will come back again and to be a lot in that stadium to push our players.
So close, but yet so far. You know, in terms of the netband, in terms of the league, and in terms of the Champions League as well. So I think we know what we can do, we know what we're capable of, and I think within the whole group there's belief to say, why can't we go all the way, you know, in all competitions? And I think with the quality that we have right now, anything is possible.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Orlando Stadium. Good afternoon and welcome to the Betway Premiership. Orlando Pirates and the Sekhukhune United have already played a match each in the current season, but not in the Betway Premiership, where they will play for the first time and play against each other for the first time as well. Pirates and Sekhukhune United having participated and been victorious in the season opening MTN8.
Yeah, you know, start of the Betway Premiership. First game against Sekhukhune at home. We wanted to win the game at all costs because we know
if you start the season very well, you know, you stand a very big chance.
Yeah, it's fabulous to see Sabisi taking over the captain's armband, and it almost looked like Maswanganye had a little trip over to talk to the coach for a while. In the meantime, Mofokeng into the middle, almost an own goal, and a lucky letter for Kotoso and for Sekakuni United.
I think it's Lale kakhulu, but ngicabanga sibe ne-lapse of concentration.
Header from Kotoso, space wide as well. Should have wrapped his foot around the ball, and Kize wasn't able to do that. Still an opportunity, comes off the post. Kize didn't go over the whole of the line. Of Sekakuni United. I think the goal's been given by that celebration.
Game Nisi is Kikeni second half. Tempo ile high.
Little tummy from Mofokeng. Hotto, back post. Opportunity off the post for the third time in the match.
It was very tough because now I'm playing for a big team. And obviously I got to or that much. And I didn't have a good game that day. Lady supported the Pirates. It was my first time. I was supporting the so next feeling.
In the wake of that first defeat, murmurs grew into whispers amongst the faithful. A shadow of doubt began to spread, and with it, the unsettling sense that a crisis was looming.
Suddenly a bit of space in the middle of the park, touch into the back of the net. They've been threatening this for some time, Orlando Pirates. Maswanganye makes no mistake. Pirates score.
Thatha afise sibuyile ke manje. Ba cover egcineni enathi samangala ukuthi hayi kwenzakalani manje.
Out here towards Eklabo. With the space available to Marilla Gareth. Somebody take a shot. They do. Unsentane. Shots it past chain. Score level at Mamelodi.
Imarumo nje iyasokolisa whenever siye Bloemfontein bakwazi ukubuya yabo, and mabebuya ngathi nemomentum ishiftile yabo, yabuyela ngakubona nama supporter yabo abafaka lo mfutho ukuthi bakwazi ukuthola lesibili.
Ball in the middle of the park here with Deboka Motlong for Marumo Gareth. And this is the problem as far as the match at this stage is concerned. Ball touching the net from Jason Clifford. He'll pick up a yellow card for taking off his jersey, but it doesn't matter. A beautiful.
And nalo njengoba ngisho siliconsider late. I think it was number 87 yabo. Sinasekho isikhathi sokuthi singakwazi ukuthola igoli sibuye.
Esadlala kahle le game ukuthi basikhava nje. Bakora ke 2 sasakora 1. Hayi ukuthi obasidliswe ukuthi besibheda sidlale kahle. Masingabuya next time siqhubeke ngale game le. Phela thina sisaqalana. Akusho ukuthi yonke into izokwenzeka fast ngoba sibasha sonke.
I feel like both the games we dominated them very well. It was just unfortunate that we lost both 2 games.
So I think the first 2 games we lost in the league, I think it's because the coach was trying to get his first 11 to set up a lineup that he trusts and that he knows it will work for him.
Sasingayibona iplan kacoach yokudlala ileague ngoba ngeke sisho ukuthi le plan esaswa nayo ukudlala tournament ingasiza kwi-league. Into engisho ukuthi ukudlala i-tournament nokudlala i-league ngeke kuze kufane.
After back-to-back league defeats, the whispers could no longer be contained. They erupted into a storm across social media, and frustrated fans gave voice to their anger and despair.
Obviously, people were talking, and it affected us also. And it's not only about the coach to say whatever the things that they were saying on social media, but it's also about us as players, that because we were playing well and we were just not scoring.
Yeah, the coach got doubted. Whenever we get such comments, it affects us. It really does. You know, to say, you even start doubting, is what we're doing the right thing, you know? But I think our supporters are used to winning now. You know, we've created a culture of winning. So anything less than that, whether you play good and lose the game, it doesn't matter. What matters is winning and winning and winning.
Even also, so we put ourselves under a lot of pressure saying, no, man, we just can't be playing so well. But as I said, the result, the performance is not matching the results.
So with all the hard work that we've put together as a team, I think we didn't really achieve our objectives.
Now, when it comes to backlash on social media, I'm not really into social media, but I've got people that are close to me that are into social media. I can say I don't see everything, but then they take it and bring it to me. Sometimes I feel for young players because some of them like social media, the young players. How they take that in, you can only imagine how much of a lift they needed. And then they are facing a mammoth task of facing Mamelodi Sundowns in the semis.
The fixtures came thick and fast, offering no chance to heal, no moment to breathe. Yet in the face of relentless pressure, the team stood defiant, driven by resolve, fueled by redemption, and knowing there was no margin left for error.
A very exciting moment for the players, but as well for the fans. Two of the biggest teams, not only in South Africa, but in the continent will play that game. So we are very excited to play tomorrow, and we hope to give a very good game, a very good show for the all supporters in South Africa.
Ba fetsa hore o announce go lo bapala le Sundowns ga bua ka ofela le Manchester go a bana dintho di tsamaye hantle ma on this one no kanjani we have to win this one.
You know, we are playing at home. Packed stadium, you know, full of our supporters.
Nearly first start ya ka mo teaming, and obvious let's want le phela le team abona cause Neil sold out. First game, first start, sold out. Big game. Yo.
We are set for a real thriller here at Orlando this afternoon. The first of the semi-finals. Off again, great running Otto. Now, is there anyone in the middle? Cross here for Sibele Bele.
And I think first minutes of the game, that's when maybe we saw we still have a chance. Because Kasongo did the things. Kasongo, first chance we saw, we're gonna win this game. And then the set piece came, and then they scored.
Marcelo Allende curls it in, free header to Polokwane from the set piece. Mamelodi Sundowns are in the lead. Not the kind of goal you want to give away.
Yet again, running parts unable to defend the set piece inside the box.
It's the thing that we have been working on also from since Spain, and we're conceding with set pieces, and I think that is just what they came here at Orlando for, actually. One set piece, but they were not in the game.
I was sitting next to Bandile, you know, during that game. They were speaking to say because Sundowns had scored early. So I was telling Bandile, can you sense the atmosphere, you know, within the stadium? Bandile says,
you can tell because it was as if Sundowns was playing at home. Their supporters were singing full voice. Things are not going okay, even the supporters are not with us today.
And they gave me like, easy, yo, atmosphere, yo, and we were losing, obviously. When the supporters are in a city, the Tutsi, Moyole Fati.
Before the second half started, halftime, we said also with the gents, we like, no gents. We can see we have a chance of even scoring 2 because this guy didn't even create anything.
Hey, chin up. The game is not finished, 45 minutes. It's not finished. Be confident and trust in yourself. We can come back in that game. We can come back in that game, guys. Hey, you did interesting things, lot of things. We create chances. We were well organized. Only our proper enemy is us. They didn't hurt us. We hurt ourselves.
So I think we motivated each other and Coach Ilenare, Koronai. It's not lost. We can still win this game or we can still equalize.
If we just adjust these things, the content is very interesting. So we go back, go back in this 45 minutes. Believe me, we can equalize and maybe we can win that game. Okay, guys?
Natisa so na chance good time, chances pushing yabo. It's just the last 45.
Come on, hey, keep going, keep going.
It's opening up a little bit here now. Sebele Bene on the attack. Ronald Williams has slipped. Equalizer.
Okay, we score, equalize.
Pirates have leveled the score. Kamogelo Sebele Bene with his first for his new club.
Negi pulito velo vias kinyagokor. Because of obvious more Pirates bangata and the quality ngata. How to chance it on 270s. Lucky vele kick to chance kakor.
Look at the ball being played. Look at that first touch. Lung as well being beaten by that ball.
Ciao. Feeling yo. Nunca regala. Nikele happy. Negitabila hole for kora mo gaming ila. Mo bathumba bakana first game yaka.
But unfortunately, in the same game, an incident occurred where Umoremi went in.
Another change for the Buccaneers. We have Tsepang Moremi on. And Masvanganye goes off.
Well, goal down. A coach makes a sub to try and influence the game. A player comes in. He's still new at the club. He hasn't established himself yet. We're coming from 2 difficult results. We are chasing the game. And then he makes a mistake.
Moremi. Watched all the way, Moremi. Good defensive work from Lunga.
Then within 2 minutes of him being on the pitch, you hear supporters booing him.
But now, honestly, like next year weekly because we are like on a little rata. So, kids talking about very fans were booing you. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
I think he made 2 or 3 mistakes. He went out with the ball trying to dribble somebody. But it's not only about him also. It affects I think the whole team and the whole performance. When you hear your own fans booing one of us, it's like we're playing away, but we are home.
Sometimes like I wanna bolo, matsaitsi a tshwane. Ha ona player ka naka ka gono, ha re tebere tabata o shisa o ge, ha ba tlo dlala sharp. Ka ofelo obvious motho a kenang obvious ba tlo dlala sharp. And obviously na like ke mtholo re nkeng like ke lwa ke perform game le game like ha ona game le re ngikela ka. So that day I think like I get to like o no etsalang. Ha ba tlo bua maka, but then ha ka batla gore ke frustrate a ho lo ka ba ke kenya ka show because now like ha ke mtholo
ke rata ho bua ho dula ke itholetse then but ntho ha re nka ka pelo next.
The treatment that they gave Muremi on the day, you know, it didn't sit well with the guys, with everyone.
Now you're thinking, this is a young player, he's a new player in the team. Is that how we're helping the player? Is that how we're gonna get the best out of him to help the team to win?
End of the game, we went down because we always go down to congratulate the guys, you know, whenever we play. The guys they had formed a circle, you know, so we joined. One of my teammates was actually speaking on the matter and to say it's not acceptable. We can't be playing our home game against our direct rivals, you know. One of us suffers from our very own. If we say we're a family, good things will happen, bad things will happen. For us, it's just to support each other, you know. And we decided on the day that we weren't going to sing. We weren't going to sing.
I think we stood up for him, everybody, after the game. We said, no, they can't do that because they've done it to the other one also when we were playing in Bloom, Mashilwan. So we didn't like that as a group. Even the technical team said, no, it's good that we stand up for each other.
Because if one of us suffers, next time it's going to be someone else, you know, if we let it carry on. So we decided we're not going to sing. We went to them to acknowledge that they came, you know, because we know they pay their hard-earned money to come and watch us and support us. But vice versa, we also want to deliver for them, you know. We don't go to a field wanting to lose a match.
After the incident, senior player atile monna ke Tito. Tronje Tito re ntho gale ba etsa mo yena. Nna ke se nga rapile ke ntho tse nyane tseo. Santane ba tong rata, santane ke tokora, santane ke ba winisa like into no to ba sharp. So ka ba ntse hore life motho le motho na le stage tse loreng tlamela fete motho. And the stage tsa batho ke re ha di tshwana, motho le motho na stage sa. So ke na ntse hore ke ska fela mo ya ntho e tlo feta and santane ke tokora di goal tse ngata, di fene di tlo thaba ya. Ke na ke ntho ntse nyo.
When we're playing at home in the full capacity against Sundowns in the semi-final of the MTN8, which we are trying to defend for the 4th time, we're depending not only on our talent and tactics, we're depending on something extra beyond that, which is what we got is our supporters pushing us. We drew the game, which was not a bad result. We could have won the game. We finished very strongly in that game. The tricky part is Sundowns has gotten an away goal, which now tells us we have to score in Pretoria at all costs.
The road to Mbombela was never meant to be easy. Every player knew the battles that awaited. For Orlando Pirates, the dream of a historic 4Peat now hung on one truth: their ability to rise above doubt, to stand together, and to fight once more.
Getting ready for it and we're waiting for them. And now number 3.
They always say there's a saying that says God has a funny sense of humor, but history also has a habit of repeating itself. In 2002, some of you in the room were here for the MTN semi-final second leg. Ironically, the first leg was a draw, 0-0. The first leg was at home to Sundowns. The second leg was away. It's 0-0. We need to go away to make a final. First season of the new coach. First season of many players, many staff, much like it is today. And you go in there with a draw looking for a win. Is Monapule Saleng's first start. He has 10 games on the bench. 10. all of a sudden no one knows who he is. But at Orlando Pirates, like they always say, there's always an opportunity for you to step up in big games and do something very special, not only for yourself, but for this club.
We know that it will not be easy because we don't play at home. But we will try to find resources to go definitely to pass through, and we have a title to defend. Orlando Pirates were winning this cup, so we will definitely go with a lot of ambitions to defend our title, and the boys are ready.
Semifinal against Sundowns, nasi training. Obona ukuthi ayisempini ngempela ngendlela sasichima ngayo nathi.
The preparations throughout the week were very positive, you know, that we were going to get a result there.
So what do we say about this team that we're facing tomorrow? They're going to be ready for a quick delivery, they're going to try and catch you off guard, and they're going to come fully committed. So you have to match the commitment, you have to match the readiness, you have to match the preparedness. And if you do that, okay, not only will you match them, but there's an opportunity to get one up.
And futhi ngendlela technical team no coach abasitshele ngayo Jimini ukuthi senze njani. Abo udlala nabo first leg amaphutha wabo nezipesi zabo esikhona ungena ngazo thina esikhona ukuyisebenza sigcina siwinile lezi abasitshela zona bazivezela.
Ayisiyasaba lezinja dobola siyasaba lezinja.
We get to Pretoria, sunny day, 3 o'clock game.
It was going to be a big encounter for us because, as I've said, you know, I think the MTN8, we've had a good run, you know, such a good run. And yeah, but it was going to be difficult. We knew it was going to be difficult.
Elungena nje changing room. Yazi ukuthi ayisho la umsebenzi uselekthina manje. Sigcwele stadium.
Afika stadium check up pitch, tshware maqanda ithulu tswai. Babo, the big show high. Cha shaya into zethu. Iswasho phela lento. Iswasho. It's not a bad thing. Just keep isinyama ngisho siya block. But siya block.
One information, they want to slow down the game. They want to play counter-attack. So when the ball is out, quick, put the intensity, put the high tempo. Because they are told to the young boys on the side not to give the ball early. Okay? So when the ball is out, we play quick.
Obviously, it's that time, man. You go to tactics. The lineup is so yalabantu. Nothing changed. The way we played against them in the first leg is the way we're gonna play against them now.
Set. The sun is shining. The masses have massed in to the Lucas Masterpieces Moripe Stadium to witness the second leg of this MTN8 semi-final between two of the giants of South African football. It's the holders of this trophy, Orlando Pirates, that come up against Mamelodi Sundowns, who hold a slight advantage, having scored the all-important away goal. Nicely done here by Reyners. Support there from Mahinde. Great to block from Nduli, but he can't keep it out. Reyners makes the breakthrough. Massive goal. Massive goal.
Again, you know, I think we started the game a bit slow.
And that puts Sundowns in the lead on aggregate. And now it means Pirates must score twice.
First half ba dominate 45 minutes kaofela. A create di chance ne re sa dlale next. I get say maybe fatigue or cause ne re dlala 2 days before.
Talk about Salah's importance. Look at the pass that he brings. Finds Reyners in between the two defenders. Unselfishly lays the ball to Allende.
After they've scored, Bogas gives us a scare. It goes on with Reyners. I don't know what type of entanglement I had there.
Mina into engayithandi ukuthi umuntu efuna uprove ipoint lakhe ngami. Ya lokho ngeke nguvimbe ngoba nami okungihlule nami ngomhlule. Abo masimakana naye asimakani ngalula. First nje sithintana naye. Wathi hayi woza ndoda namhlanje usuku lakhe. Nami sengiyacabanga ukuthi hayike namhlanje shuthi ngiphuma nawo red card. Lento ayishoyo ngeke ngize ngivumelane naye. Ngoba nami ngiyayifuna lento ayifuna nami ngiyayifuna lento. Ngoba nami ngaze ngatshela uref ngathi ngithi yabo ukudlala kanjani mina naye. Into impi yamadoda akele. Angiyawusidedele. Seventh.
They are flying in the air and then he comes out and is having a problem in his head. We're thinking he's got concussion. We don't know if he's gonna be okay or not.
Actually, yena ngathi ewa phezulu kwami ibona ngathi ngiyaphuma. Abona ukuthi usekhululekile. Khona kwangavuma ukuthi ngibuye. Ngoba lapha akubuyanga kwaba right akudlale kangahle. Kodwa ngoba ngathi wangibiza. Hayi uzobona ukuthi ngiyambalekela mathi ngiyaphuma. Nami sengibela uyithemba ukuthi ngolo ngokuzayo hayi namhlanje.
As you can imagine now, that puts more pressure on the team, and not only on the team, also on the coach, because now we have to do something. Not only now we are forced to chase a goal, but we have to make sure that they don't score another one.
They need something to happen for them, and they need to happen quickly. Jaden Adams picks out Tashrick Matthews. He's going to goes for glory himself, and he had Reyners to pick out. He was unmarked.
So, I don't know, at the Players' Lounge, we had the confidence that we were going to come back, you know, and I think it was actually a carbon copy of the game that we played here at Orlando, you know, to say they started strong first half, we finished strong.
Picks out Tashrick Matthews. He's going to goes for glory himself, and he had Reyners to pick out.
But then it's no problem because uKasungu simbuyisele move. Kasungu lele right back. Kasungu sibele.
Esiphumbula umpitsa Kasongo no ba tsetse ba re Kasongo. Obvious Kasongo ke re ya kitim. So len obvious ka moya. Ke ma talent.
Manje Kasongo masimbe right back. Asna maybe what we had in the first game. So obviously coach had to shuffle the team Alete Ushand.
They take out Tito, then they take Sebelebele, who was playing as a right back, to play as a winger. And then I kind of knew that, okay, maybe this is a tactical change.
And then after exactly that sub, we started looking like we're going to score.
we could see that we're starting to get our rhythm and the momentum. We got a few chances, half chances there by the end of the half.
And then half time.
Go boys, go boys. Come on, it's not finished, it's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished, we have still 45 minutes, we just need to score. After they will be under pressure. I can guarantee you, if you are strong mentally, we can come back. It's not finished. And we come back. The last 15 minutes was better, okay?
We changing room. Silito, 1-0. Akufika ngaba right changing room. About kunzima coach naye umosu phezulu.
Thatle no hlakahlakana. Like everyone nabu wabona. And obvious into you. Mara focus ka re isa leyo nyana so.
I was telling daddy. Angeke uzoyenza like this. Angeke baba, angeke. Not today. Not today. Ayinamhlanje.
Cabanga ukuthi bonke umuntu because of befuna ukwena, yabo. And babone egameni ukuthi izinto azami kahle. So ngicanga ukuthi yona into enza ukuthi kukhozeke sasiphithiphithi in no coach I think naye indlela becabanga ngoba befuna ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi siwine.
Be careful. Be careful. Now we are losing. Every people start to speak. I don't like this. Everybody want to be coach. Everybody want to give advice. Be careful. What I'm looking is my team. I know that we can come back and we can win that game.
The change room made that whole thing worse because it's so small and it's cramped. We are losing a game in the semi-final against Sundowns. It's the first experience as a group of us being under pressure of a knockout game with the new coach.
Then coach wafika kumina. Wathi ngiyabona ukuthi ukhathele yabo. Mina ngicabanga ngizokuchinja ngifaka uMariko yabo. But because ucoach angikwazi mina ukumphikisa uyena obonayo wena ngendlela abona ngayo and they right because egcine sifuna ukuwina sonke. Ayi match data.
Askolozile. Nchutai. Last 15 mfethu because coach thought he was tired. Yabo, yena sembuza ukuthi kathela tha sasho ukuthi hayi mfethu siyepusha last 15 or 20 yabo. And let's see we can get a goal before that.
Can I just see the change in mentality? How quick we start, the arrogance that this team has. Can I see it in the field? We can't just throw in the towel. You just need one goal to come back.
For me, in moments like that, it's trying to get some of the key players, to get them to become, not only calm, but understand the situation. A goal for us changes everything.
He can hit them from a mile.
He can indeed, and that's a good passage of play from Orlando Pirates, expecting that.
Yeah, I think the feeling, it was a bit of anxiety, you know, up there, but positive as well to say we will come back, we can come back.
Fortunately for us, the guys that also came on, they came on with that energy. They gave the guys the energy. When Sejo came on, he started pressing up on top. When Sipo came on, also in the middle, he started giving us that boost in terms of playing. So that helps.
Now, keeper's going to have to come up. It's going to be going in. Oh, what a mess. They're claiming a handball. It's not going to. It's an equalizer. A mistake a goal out of nothing, literally. Guess who gets it?
Who else to score other than Usbelebe?
He can do no wrong at the moment. Come on, Usbelebe. And Pirates have found an equalizer from somewhere.
Kouliela Tsigwa nasa pass. He was going there as a Malena, but I think to see it because of Distepile Williams na lo tsara polela, and it's not a handball. Le nna Kouliela in chase it. Ke bone polo setse tla monna.
Dingela to Reyners. Puts one in. Oh! Now that is such a dangerous ball. It's that one that is played into that corridor of uncertainty.
nathi manje ukudefenda kwethu lapha ukuthi asafuni bethole igoli. Mina ngivele ngithi ngamani ungapheli lo mdlalo nothi sihluleke. Inkulumo zami ngithanga shuthi ngamani edlale 200 minutes. Shintsho ref lokuthi umdlalo awupheli nothi siphumela sidliwe. Yabo.
If this game because we didn't know ukuthi futhi izoba after 90 minutes straight penalties. Athina sesingenile phela ngabo ma 85 phela ngimile lapha ndoda ngifuna ukungena. Ngiyasho ukuthi extra time last 30 minutes ngiyabaqeda lapha.
There you go. All over 180 minutes of football could not separate these two great sides, and therefore they'll have to do it with kicks from 12 yards out.
I was quite nervous, because we were actually counting, the number of guys who would be confident enough to take the first 5. And, whenever it comes to a penalty, it's a lottery. And there's 2 great goalkeepers, Sipo and Uronwe.
And then penalties, who's taking the first one, who's taking the second one, who's taking the fourth one. Because we practiced them anyway the day before. And obviously, and it wasn't easy because it's Ronwen there.
Up steps the veteran of this Pirate side, senior team member Dion Hotto, to take the first one. This to give the early advantage to Orlando Pirates. Down the middle.
First penalty, Dion Hotto, Dion, he can take them anytime. But to say he can go through the middle, no, I was expecting a top corner from him.
Oh, the save from Kane! The long wait worked! Making him wait has worked! And it's early advantage to Orlando Pirates, Sipo.
Yeah, Sipo, I think, he comes through for us. He comes through for us. And to save 2 penalties in a row.
Oh, there's another save! A brilliant save from Sipote! Oh! Pirates edging closer and closer to a 4th successive MTN8 final.
Really, it was for us to lose, It was for us to lose.
This to send Orlando Pirates into a 4th successive MTN8 final. Now sends Robin Williams the wrong way. They've done it again. They've done it again. Orlando Pirates have come here and inflicted the pain. They've done it. Mabasa applies the finishing touch. Orlando Pirates march into yet another MTN8 final.
Going back to Spain now, where character was tested, and I think us progressing to the final was a result of that, where in Spain we suffered red cards, we didn't get positive results, but we were able to perform and fight up until the very end.
In the dying moments, Amatambo Ahlangana. Once again, Orlando Pirates stood unshaken, proving their dominance in the battleground of penalties against Mamelodi Sundowns. There is a force unmatched when the Buccaneers unite, and nothing echoes louder than the roar of their faithful standing as one behind their team. This is the spirit of Orlando Pirates. This is who we are.
It's a feeling we don't want to let go of. It's always nice to play finals, and wherever we play, we know we have the support. And I think Buccaneers came in their numbers also in Atteridgeville, and they were there singing. We were singing, for the most part. after the game, you know, they stayed behind singing. We also saw a clip now of Melusi, Esina Lapa, you know, so it's a feeling we don't want to let go of, and another final, you know, another final. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.